I'd like to call to order the City Council meeting for, what is today? Tuesday, May 17th, 2011, for a budget hearing. With a roll call, please.
Mayor Martini.
Here.
City Clerk Patterson here. Council members Ratty. Here. Lawson. Here. Smith.
Here.
Kerrigan.
Here.
Schmidt. City Manager Carey.
Here.
Acting City Attorney Iding. Here. We have a quorum.
Okay, would you all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please? Mr. Kerrigan, would you lead us?
I will. Please join me. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next is comments from the public. I have no speaking cards. Anyone in the audience like to speak under comments from the public? Seeing none, we'll move on to approval of the agenda. Anybody want to take anything out of order? If not, looking for a motion.
Move to approve.
Mr. Smith. Do we have a second?
Second.
Moved by Councilman Smith, seconded by Councilwoman Ratty to approve the agenda. Any further discussion? Seeing none, please vote. I think I heard a yes from Mr. Schmidt. Please vote again, please. Here we go. Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimously. Okay, next is a public hearing is required by NRS 354.596 to allow public comment on the tentative budget of the City of Sparks for fiscal year 2011-2012. Mr. Crunk.
Yeah, that's it exactly. We published
Ron, can you hear?
Yes.
Okay.
It's difficult sometimes.
we filed the tentative budget and we published the results and
in the packet today, and are just inviting public comment today on the tentative, and then we'll follow that up with the final budget vote for the next item.
Okay, this is any questions from the council? Okay, this is a public hearing, so I'll open the public hearing to anyone in the audience. Anyone in the audience like to speak to this particular agenda item concerning the budget? Okay, seeing none, we'll close the public hearing and bring it back to council for number 4. Consideration and possible adoption of the final budget for City of Sparks for fiscal year 2011-2012.
Okay, good morning. This is basically the tentative budget with the modifications that we went over at the May 9th, last May 9th meeting, with the additional changes that we took from council direction to also change the tentative budget by reducing the city memberships and commitments by 6%, if you recall that motion. So we built that into the final budget. Other than that, the final budget is basically representing what we talked about on May 9th. No other changes other than that.
Okay, questions? Okay, seeing no questions, looking for a motion. Mr. Kerrigan.
Thank you, Mayor. I make a motion to adopt the final budget for the City of Sparks for fiscal year 2011-12.
Mr. Smith.
Second.
Moved by Councilman Kerrigan, seconded by Councilman Smith to approve the agenda as outlined by, or approve the budget as outlined by staff. Any further discussion? You still there, Ron?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, seeing no further discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously.
Oh,
I think wrong.
I'm sorry.
I think he said nay.
Nay? Okay. Passes 4-1. Mr. Schmidt is no. Okay, next is comments from the council and city manager. Okay, seeing no further business, we are adjourned.
We'll call to order the City Council workshop for Tuesday, April the 17th on the redevelopment. With a roll call, please.
Chairman Smith.
Here.
Agency Secretary Patterson here. Agency members Ratty.
Here. I'm the right one.
Martini.
Here.
Kerrigan.
Here.
Schmidt. Chief Administrative Officer Carey.
Here.
Agency Attorney Iving.
Okay, we have quorum. We'll open it up for the public comment. Anybody wishing to speak at this time? Seeing no one, I'll bring it back to the agency. Approval of the agenda.
Move to approve, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
We have a motion by Mayor Martini and a second by City Council Member Kerrigan. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. Public hearing is required by NRS 354.596 to allow public comment on the tentative budgets of the redevelopment agencies of the City of Sparks Districts 1 and 2 for fiscal year 2011-2012. Would anybody like to speak at this time? Seeing no one, we'll bring it back to number 4. Jeff?
Okay, same deal, except at our last meeting on May 9th, we didn't receive any other changes, so basically the tentative is the final, and you have the final in front of you for your consideration.
Okay, any questions or comments? Looking for a motion.
Move to approve the budget as presented.
Second.
We have a motion by Councilwoman Ratty and a second by Mayor Martini. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Passes unanimously. Okay, comments from the agency Chief Administrative Officer. Okay, seeing none, we are adjourned.